We're back. Hello. It's been a couple weeks, slightly less than 2 weeks because we also sort of whiffed on Monday 2 weeks ago. But let's not talk about that. That's not important. Hi JJ. Hi Bedroad. Hope that y'all both are. Hope that y'all are doing well. Uh, and I guess y'all both is sort of colloquially accurate. It's usually hard to tell in the South. We sort of bend the whole language around in a circle and then sometimes tie it in weird knots to see what shape we can make. I like a lot of those shapes. Uh, that's all there is to say about. I'm gonna have to drink my water while I think about that because that did a lot to my brain. Y'all means one, two, or 50 plus people. Yes, yeah. It's it's very it's notable to me the times when I use y'all at a single target rate. When I like zero in on one person as a y'all is almost always for emphasis, and usually like accusatory in a real like honey kind of a way, but a little bit more like forceful than that. Uh, it's been 2 weeks since you streamed for us. Nice, good, love that. We're off to a wonderful start. Kojima's like Ebert. He thinks video games aren't art and prefers movies. So early reports on Death Stranding 2 are interesting, as long as we're on the subject. Also, why did my hang on, hold please. A part of the thing has gotten moved. It's this. Can we center you? I can just center you. Transform. Transform. Center horizontally. I fixed it. Yeah, welcome to the new background. I decided that as funny as it was to just have what's actually behind me in like photo form as a background, it's like, wait a minute, I have a green screen now. I can put anything back. So like here's Amelie from A Plague Tale. And I have a whole folder of really pretty screenshots. So I'm just gonna start going through them and we'll see what happens. There's a lot of fun ones. We're playing more Metal Gear Solid 2 tonight. Metal Gear Solid tonight, as the first part of Jalopy Seconds season. And boy howdy, I think last stream I was the one with smoke coming out of my parts. But we got a lot of progress in. The last hour was a little bit of a shit show, if I'm perfectly honest. But I think I have a solution on that early on tonight that will make things easier, which is nice. Kojima doesn't want to go mainstream, uh, despite the fact that yeah, he was a big proponent of it. Also, I'm sorry, like I get what he's going for, and it's part of the whole like auteur shtick. But like so much of his stuff, while in how do I put this, on the whole, it's wild and out there and whatnot, and arguably unique. Every single like component piece of it is has a recognizable reference or source. Like the man is not doing things from whole cloth by anybody's reckoning. So that just it's a very funny statement from him of all people. I think Ebert backtracked on the video games aren't art. I think you're right. And it was the kind of thing where like at the time that he gave that take, he was thinking like arcade cabinet Pac-Man and Mario, and people were like, no, no, no. What about games with like deep story that also punch you in the feelings? And he went, oh, I was unaware, I was unfamiliar with your game, and that's yeah, it's nice. Honestly, is it's good for people to be able to be like, I was wrong. Uh, I can segue off of that because oh, that's why I moved that because of the chat. Did that on purpose. On purpose. Here, let's just put you like here-ish there. It's I see something that's like off kilter in my own OBS setup, and I'm like, that must have been a mistake that I made intentionally sometime. Which sometimes it is. That time, no. That time I did that on purpose. Oh, right. This one might not work anymore. Hang on. Let's check. Boy, it sure doesn't. All right. Well, let's just. We'll. There. It's the actual formal page. Welcome back to another edition of Troubleshooting Live. Aha, we'll do this. Let's open this up. As it turns out, this is just text, so it's super easy for me to fix. We do it like that, and one of them's, and there. How about now? Well, it's longer. I don't think that's a problem necessarily. Let's get you down here to get you there. No, it's not gonna work. Let's make you smaller. I wish I was a little bit smaller. I wish I was a baller. Okay, so there's a thing I was gonna say. My reaction was, how can you combine illustration, animation, writing, and cinematography intelligently and get something that isn't art? That's actually a very good take. That video games are close to gonna mispronounce this German word. They're close to a Gesamtkunstwerk in that they incorporate the full range of creative arts. Also, why is that the edge of my? Need to adjust where my camera's at. Are you Joe over here? Nope. All right. It's fine. We'll fix it. We won't fix it in post, but we will fix it. Hey Bob. So glad I tuned in time to hear you say that. Well, you're welcome, I guess. Let me just do some more troubleshooting. As long as I'm, now that we're newly back. Let's see if. Okay, so that must be cropped in the thing itself. Yep, it sure is. All right, so if we grab this, see if you guys get a little peek of the green screen. Oh, right to there. All right, now let's go back to where we were. Whoop. Hooray! Oh, okay, it's a little better. Yeah, it's almost to the edge. It's all I lose a little bit. Is there anything over here? Oh, I lose a whole bunch over here. That's fine. Doesn't matter. In high school art class, we'd have called video games multimedia art. Yeah, I think right around the time I was graduating high school, we had a multimedia arts elective that was mostly meant to just talk about like studio production, so that you would learn a little bit of sound design, you would learn like camera work, you would learn, it was one art, but it was all of the component pieces that made that art work. Which I guess is a similar thing. There's a tunnel sneaking up on you. I mean, yeah, that's. I think if I remember right, this scene is from Plague Tale: Innocence, when they get to the abandoned castle that they use as a safeguard while the whole like plague rat situation is developing. And there's this moment where Amelie gets to just sort of look out through a crack in the rocks that are leading down to like a basement or dungeon or whatever, and it's just this lovely, peaceful, picturesque vista, and a rare moment of quiet in a game that doesn't have a lot of those. Speaking of quiet, guess who isn't? There we go. Now we got the purr. So we were gone for a week, which means that the cats were somewhat displeased, but luckily we had a good friend who was willing to come over and take sweet care of them and let them feel loved. I think I mentioned this to other friends yesterday, but normally speaking, Jasmine will like after we are away for a bit and then come back, Jasmine will have a period where she's like, I have not forgiven you, and we'll do the Cleon shunning ritual at us. And instead, like this time, it was just like 5 minutes. It was record time. She's like, no, actually, I decided I want to snuggle again. And I'm glad for this. All the kisses and pets that she deserves. Impossible. We would be here till the end of time. You are correct. We've done the math, and that's about how it works out. Heat Death of the Universe, I think, would be sooner. So, we should probably play a video game at some point. So we're playing Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, which last time we started on the, I think it's Tanker and Plant, so we're on Plant now, which is a series of like oil rigs in the Atlantic. that are all set up on these hexagons on stilts that are all connected by bridges. And see if I can remember all the pieces here. So 2 years ago was the tanker mission where Ocelot and his arm that is possessed by Liquid Snake, stay with me, stole the Metal Gear Ray and did a backflip off of the tanker, and Solid Snake is presumed dead and or a villain. Sources vary. So now we're playing as Raiden, who was originally codenamed Snake, and has since been recodenamed. Weird that they changed his code name after the mission began. That seems bad from an operations perspective, but a lot of this seems bad from an operations perspective. It's okay, though. He has 300 hours in VR. So we've made our way into the oil area, the plant, and there was a Navy SEAL team that got here before us because the president was visiting this plant and has since been kidnapped. And with 300 hours, I literally played this game more than 300 hours. Yeah. Like, if I was going to go into a military situation, I would hope it would be based more on like Final Fantasy 14. That I might actually have the hours to merit. But anything else, not so much. But yeah, so the SEALs came in to try and stop a terrorist plot by a group whose name I've forgotten. It's not the Sons of the Boss. That's the other game. It's not the La Li Lu Le Lo or whoever it was. It's some other group. Among them are such wonderfully named Kojima characters as Fat Man, who's an explosions expert. We're disarming Fat Man's bombs, which sounds like a euphemism. I promise it isn't. We also met Vamp, who's a vampire who can pirouette the bullets away. So that's fun. And we met Fortune, who appears to be able to just deflect bullets by existing, and also to cause explosions to fail in proximity. It also seems to want to die, and also has a railgun. She's my favorite. So it's a motley crew. It's a motley crew we have. We also met Iroquois Pliskin, legally distinct Solid Snake, who helped us out. Hi. And we met Stillman, who is the like I think is with like I think he's with the FBI. He's the FBI's explosives expert who's helping us locate and disarm the bombs that Fat Man has placed. There's something weird about it. It was something like we told him that we disarmed a couple, and he's like, that's not where that should be. So there's some other weird thing happening. There's a happening, and we'll have to figure out what that's all about later. Hey, here we go. We get the tummy screeches. I think that's the major thing, right? So we've disarmed, I think, 4 of the 6 bombs. I think that's right. 4 or 5 of the 6 bombs. Oh yeah. Also, we heard that there might be a ninjing around the place. Sure, why not? And we ran into Olga, the Russian general's daughter from the Tanker chapter 2 years ago, who saw us and then cartwheeled off the plant to points unknown. I'm sure we'll see her again. Do love how hard the narrative goes to make you think this isn't actually Snake, despite how incredibly obvious it is that it's Snake. It's just Snake, guys. It literally comes up with David Hayter's voice credit, and it's the exact same dude. It's not a mystery. But of course, Raiden doesn't know that, and that's the important thing. So we have to kind of stretch the thing, the brain. Right. So ultimately, we're trying to find and rescue the president, but before that, we have to disarm the bombs so that they don't all blow up, and that's the agenda. Right at the end of last stream, I mentioned that I was going to Google where the M9, that's the tranquilizer pistol that we had, that Snake just starts with in the Tanker chapter. Because we don't have a non-lethal weapon. We have our fists, which are not terribly effective. I did oopsie into a couple of murders that we had to roll back, including punching a guy over a railing. Didn't know I could do that. So I was like, okay, once I have the M9, this will be much easier because we can just knock folks out and then explore freely in each particular area. Uh, and then I looked it up, and in the back of my head, so we started at strut A, and then went clockwise around to now strut F, which reconnects back to strut A. Uh, and I looked up, I'm sitting going, I'm sure I missed it somewhere early on. There's no way they meant you to go through this whole chapter without it. That seems rude. And it's literally in strut F where we're at. More accurately, it's at the other side of strut F. So if you started on A and you went counterclockwise, just a little bit, essentially if you got lost, like I did my first playthrough, then you would sort of trip over the most valuable weapon in the chapter. But because we went clockwise around, it is in the last place. You forgot Kojima was rude. I did. You're absolutely right. I mean, I didn't, but I forgot about it in this case. It's Miyazaki pulls the lever. But yeah, so it's just right around the corner. We're right there. So we're gonna go get that first, and then finish disarming the bombs and see what happens from there. I was walking away to get dinner out of the microwave, so I only partly heard the bit about the Russian General Daughter who noticed us and then cartwheeled off to France. Off. I thought I said a railing, but I might have said a fence. I don't know how we got to France. I don't know how we got to France. Well, you probably came across the channel. Don't worry, the story is complete nonsense. Good point. Why do we even have that lever? All right, before we get into the thing, we do need to talk content warnings because, boy howdy, this game is... I still stand my decision to stream it because I think a lot of the goofiness has comedic value. There is also, I think, some genuine value, mostly near the very end. It's fine. We'll get there. This game has some content. It sure does. Among that content is ableism, both in language used and at least one character trope that comes out is not great. Misogyny, we've seen a little bit of that already. Particularly conversations with Rose are going to showcase a lot of that. There was one particular scene that we might get to tonight. That is pretty blatantly transphobic. I'll warn before we get to that scene. It's luckily one instance. Fat phobia. Did I mention there's a guy named Fat Man? Domestic abuse and child abuse both get mentioned. They come up in conversations. I don't know if we'll get to either of those tonight. But for a more detailed list and maybe clues as to exactly when these things will come up and what shape they will take when they do, head to doesthedogdie.com and check out the entry for Metal Gear Solid 2 or click on the link in our content warning tag and it will take you right to there. Is Rose Raiden's girlfriend who saves the game for us? Yes. Yeah, that's it. And she keeps insisting on calling him Jack and not using his code name, despite the Colonel, whose name we don't know, asking her to do exactly that. All right, I think that's actually everything for real this time. So let's. I might have made a lot of changes actually to my setup here. I'm weirdly a big fan of whatever this whatever this nonsense is. For when I don't have a screen capture coming up. I noticed watching the VOD from the last two streams that because the loading screen for Metal Gear Solid 2 has a lot of heavy green in it, that whenever I looked directly at y'all, there was this like kind of horrifying moment where it just looked like my eyes had gone to void, and so I tried to have that not happen anymore. Hopefully it's better this time. I'll find out tomorrow when I watch the VOD. Colonel guy on the radio, yes. Is Raiden a samurai? No, he does not have the katana. Hey, Al, or any of the marks of office. The kind of mood my brain is in today is the sort where I hear you say something about talking to Rose and it volunteers. What about talking to Columns? Good, Rose and Columns. Got it. I'm with you. What, Jasmine? What's wrong? Oh, you got a wet face. Okay. Oh, please, wet face alert. Emergency. Cat wet face. All right. There we go. And button. I gotta get myself back in the headspace for this ludicrous game. Did we put our name in as Hideo Kojima? I think we did. Alright, this is the most recent one. Reload. Rose girlfriend and Columbo. What? I mean, I support you, but also what? Alright, we'll grab this. No, right, we can't just hold it. Okay, we'll grab this. Where's my, that's that. There we go, there's my map. Okay, so we've only actually disarmed 2 of them because we had to roll it back. So this is E. Right, because we started in C was the dining hall when we actually got the thing. Okay, so we have 4 bombs. That's fine. We're going to head over to F. Gotta go F this up. That's right, Jasmine. Let's see. We have a cardboard box. We have a level 1 key card. We have these cigarettes. Okay. Sandy, remember how to down. I have to go through the building, I guess. Right, it's this room. Okay. This is the room with all the conveyor belts and additional boxes. Oh, Columbo. Got it. Okay, I like it. That's good. Good. Off to a good start. Alright. Now this is the bridge. What had the mines, I think. Yes. Ah. Right, this is when we talk to Deep Throat?
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind.
I mean,
Why did
so
you
many reasons.
contact me?
Let's just say
Happy Pride.
one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility...
Do you think he was involved in Watergate?
...is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses.
Right, Jack.
And he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be.
Colonel, how many people do you think are dead who aren't? If I ever get a job as a security guard, I'm going to try to remember to say, nothing here, every 3 minutes. It's probably most of the job, honestly. I've only known one person who works security, and she described it as being a paid witness. That seems bad. Where's that sightline? Right, now we're going. Good? Oh, that's that sightline. You know, I thought a moment before I did that, maybe there's one more. So we're picking up right where we left off, is I think where this is coming down to. Alright, let's just go ahead and... Come on, but one more. Good hit. Oh, right, we have the... Nope. Let's get rid of those. Yep, go ahead, reload. Take your time. How about over here? See me now? Hello, friends. Nice front flip, though. You see, when you're prone, ranged attackers are a disadvantage.
Raiden,
Right,
what's going
shields and
on?
everything. All right, so that tells me that the person on the roof who had that long sight line, I don't know where exactly they saw me from. Regardless, it kind of sucked. Okay, we haven't gotten the node for here yet, so we don't have our mini map. It's gonna make this more difficult. So we basically need to go directly opposite where we're at now to get the thing I'm looking for. But I know there's a guard who... There we go. Is he coming this way? Yep.
Who's there? Huh? Who's there?
Never get the timing on that right. I wanna attack them right when they stand up. But it never works. Good. Grenade. Maybe it's not. Whee! Alright, let me just confirm. Hooray! If anyone asked, we did it.
Move! Clear! Clear!
Come on.
Return to your positions.
Close enough.
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
Alright. Have the thing we need. All it took was several successive deaths and sprinting over one Claymore mine. Okay.
It's him! Everyone, stay on guard!
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F. Intensify
Great.
the level of security.
Nope, that's not a way out. Hide in here. There. Hooray!
This is Raiden. I just finished disposing of the C4 in Strut F. Found explosives on B1.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, right? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Mr. X sounded like a YouTuber. Hey guys, Deep Throat here, coming at you from a secret location on the Big Shell. Love that. It's there. It's not here to be a way out. Nope, nope. Up.
Why are you late with your status report?
Wasn't there a guy down here?
What's going
Oh, yeah, there was.
Respond.
Perfect.
Communications with Strut F have ceased.
And we're out.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
For you. Really? Gosh, I hope nobody heard that. Come back up? It does. why I took that many shots.
Connecting bridge. Check it immediately.
And up we go. And through. New cameras? Good. It's fine, we'll just stay ahead of those guys. Alright. Now then. Alright, back where we started. Alright. You know, we should probably save. Let's do that now. Which one of these things? Rose.
What can I do for you, Jack?
Save. Do not save. Let's go ahead and just keep staggering these for no reason.
Jack, when you get home, let's have a homecoming party. Just the two of us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll make dinner.
What?
Oh, what's wrong?
Well, that sounds good, but how about we eat out at that one restaurant instead? You know, the place that we went to recently with the amazing lobster. I really like that place.
Well, yeah, I guess that's okay too.
Whew.
Huh?
No, I just love lobster. Yeah, can't wait. Woohoo.
Well, then I'll make a reservation. Promise me you'll come back safely.
Don't worry.
Ah, okay. You didn't see anything. It's in here somewhere? Okay. Maybe under? Hooray! We can, in fact, under. Good. There we go. Beautiful. Up. Coolant. Freezy bone. Beautiful. All right. Damn. This way. One more. Two more. This way. Now up. Hooray. And up. I hate that there's not a way to, like, once you start aiming, you're locked in. That's right, Jasmine. We can hear the guy snoring in the other room. There we go. I'm shocked that I got the shot on the guard and then immediately the camera above it. I'm happy about it, but I'm surprised. There we go. Hooray! You guys just have a nice nap. Hooray! All right, it's fine. We'll just work our way back around. Yep. Oh, right, where we met Vamp. Ready for it. Come on. There we go. Okay. Nope, wrong. Hooray! Good. Not really what I wanted, but, you know, every little bit helps.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Well, that went poorly. Whoa. Come on, over. Let's just reset this one. Fine, I'll just be here. You guys need a hand? I can stand up. A bit easier. No, but over here.
Right.
I do like how they pass out audibly.
Right.
Vision mailed. Alright, back in. Alright, this time we won't apparently stand just at the edge of that one guy's line of sight. No. Come on. It's the Whomst.
What's going on? Respond.
We'll have a little time. Oh, okay, I hear it.
Communications with Strut B have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Okay, got it. Minimum, we've learned the location of the bomb.
Raiden reporting. The C4 in Strut B has been disposed of. The wall containing the transformer panel
E
was
is
set
left?
to blow.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the
You're right, they're still bombs.
be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right. Except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be
We're
me.
winning the race.
I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well, I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop
They really want you to know
crimes are also mine.
about
One of
Pete's leg.
omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do
Baby
that too,
bomb?
Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
It's that the whole thing of Stillman having a prosthetic leg is so deeply unnecessary, because we met him like 5 minutes ago and he was immediately forthcoming with his guilt over having trained Fat Man, who is now misusing that knowledge. And then they throw in this little side thing. Did they name him after a Mickey Mouse villain? Honestly, that might be the whole point. Which might be worse. Anyway, it sucks. I hate that. I hate the whole thing. Alright, now we're back. So, let's look at that. We still have one that we can sense. Like this.
Nothing else to report.
This way, and away. So we'll go C, D, E, and then we should be good to go. But before that, I don't want to watch that cutscene again.
Jack, do you need to save?
Do. Hooray.
I can't believe it. Stillman's prosthetic leg was all a big lie.
Don't be
I made
too
a
hard
mistake.
on him, Rose.
But he's got no right to go around pretending he's got a prosthetic leg. That's an insult to people who really can't walk.
Everyone's got their own reasons. Sometimes you've got no choice but to lie.
Is he called Stillman?
You're
Yes,
right.
I think that
I
is
guess
exactly
it is
why.
necessary sometimes.
Rose?
It's nothing. Well, see ya.
Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. That's right, so I think it's just the drone. Oh, there it is. Okay. I really think I'm hitting this thing's camera, but I guess not. You stop for a minute. Okay, fine. It's fine. Come on up. There we go. That's the juice. Okay. Now. Alright. So far, so good. Which one was... Okay, C's the dining hall. Which I think was clear. Last time we were here, at least. I mean, there's no bombs, but it's not clear anymore. In the jaw. Oh, yeah, because we have this now. Good. Good. Node. Oh, wait, we already got this node. There's whatever this is. Hello? What? Why? What are you? Neutron scintillator explosive detector. Oh, detects the odorless ones. Okay, neat. See if it's hot dog day. All right, Zell. Wait. See anybody on the roof from here? And drop. And drop. Yay! Perfect. That's what I wanted. Alright, we're gonna check out that camera. Good. This is... Oh, wait, I know where this is. Yeah, okay. Oh, in the eye. Sorry, buddy. That's rough.
Nothing here.
Yep. Not a thing. Alright. Just did a check-in, so hopefully that buys us some time. Hemp down, please. Good. Faster, faster. We got the node. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's just so much easier with the trank gun. Up. Yes! Alright. Got the person on Overwatch. I wonder who they main. In to the parcel room, I think? Yeah.
There's somebody there.
No, please, up.
Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help.
Oh, that didn't work. Why to go over? Level 5? Okay, never mind. Ow. Had the same thought. It's down here. Mindy. I think we're out. We are. Use this. Stops the bleeding. That's a good start. Vent! Ah, bless you, Rashid. We're going to munch you immediately. It's fine, we'll just wait in the vent. Probably Widow. They are a sniper, you're not wrong.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Dispatching reinforcements to Strut E. Exercise extreme caution.
Oh, that's neat. Okay, so I can get skinny. our radar back. So we have... Can't change that while we're back here. So we have... Original sensor. Mine detector. Okay. Neat. For it.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Clear out. Is this? Yes, okay. Stand up, please. Thank you. Hold. Get M4 first. This in the meantime. Good, that'll help. There. Hang on, we're gonna try something silly. Not this way. Please, let me up. Can I not climb up? Can I get you, Flask? Right. Those are killing me. I was like, what's that weird beeping sound I keep hearing? Do I have to... Maybe I have to be here. Here. And then... There. Now... Really? No? Then why here? It's fine. More important is where's the bomb? Got that. What is that? This, I think, takes us out. Yeah. So it's not going to be here. Still unconscious. Good. Stairs. Bomb upstairs. Okay, teleport. Do 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 do. Hmm? Okay. That could have been much worse. Cool, I'll add it to my pile of mines. Mines, all mines. Hang on. Yeah, okay. That must be okay. Oh, I wonder if our save put us back before we got the one on the Harrier. Maybe that's what's happening here.
Oh, what's that?
Probably nothing.
Who's that? Enemy sight. Requesting.
They might have too much stuff.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing.
The last Metroid is in captivity.
Good
The
work.
galaxy is at
You're
peace.
way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4 and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
That's a terrible design.
That can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector. It's
I think we got it already.
acquired from the safe in Strut C a little while back.
Okay.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
Well, that's a pretty decent note on which to take our first break, as we now have the second MacGuffin to detect the super special bomb. And how's your bomb? It's a bomb, all right. Don't have a good segue off a bomb. We're going to take our first break. We're going to run 3 minutes of ads to keep the pre-rolls away into the ocean where they belong. And then we'll be back. And I will see you all then. That's the mast. There are some bits of Monkey Island that will never leave us, and for that I'm grateful. The monkey wrench a little bit less so. All right. So let's do this.
With a heliport on the roof of
Nope.
Strut E have
Please
ceased.
let me. There. Thank you. Would like to save.
What's up, Jack?
One weird thing about the codec saving system in this game is that I can't like just do a quick save during the break because we're gonna get unique dialogue every time I save. It seems like. I'm not saying it'll be good.
See ya.
It is I who am the fool. All right, let's get out of here. Or nope, nope, that won't. Okay. Just hang out under here. Further, just make sure we're all the way. We just discovered that we have actual like cattails in our backyard, and I'm very happy about it.
Hot dogs and bread sticks.
Hot dogs on plant sticks.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Everything's fine. Bob was just sleeping on duty. Sorry, Bob. Russian Bob. Whoop, nope. Don't change my controls halfway through. In the foot. That's gonna take forever to take effect. Hate not having the mini map while I'm under here. Oh wait. That'll work. Get me out. Up. And we'll grab cardboard box 3. I don't know why they're numbered. All right, so yeah, okay, so that's all that. We haven't been to the middle one. Yeah, Shell 1 core. Let's try to go to the core. If I can remember what we got here. No? Y'all are awake again? Oh, wait.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking,
Thank you, Bedroad.
but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator
Bad
has
Peter.
been activated,
What?
but the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then,
Wait! Pliskin!
Realistic aerosol sounds.
That was it!
what's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right.
Baby
The one in Shell
bump,
1 should be
doo,
counting
doo.
down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
I mean, less now.
Right. Move! Get to the bottom of Strut A now!
Okay.
There's somebody there.
No, there ain't.
Who's there?
Nobody. Nobody, that's who. In retrospect, it probably would have been faster to go the other way, but this one. No, 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 please. Please. Can I go over this? Nope. Alright. Ah, my nemesis. 3-foot-high walls. You didn't see anything. Whoop, hep, whoop, hep. Okay. Out, please. There we go. Yeah, na 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 na. Whoop. Good enough. Come on. Just gingerly walk over this fella. Come on, come on. We're down to 236. Okay. Lucky timing. I'll take it. Oop, wait. Good. Wait. We need to do this. The door's open. It's fine. Okay. 400 seconds in the power. There's 400 babies. Voice. Hey, Pete, what you got for me?
Pliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
That man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Bad road, you called it.
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Raiden, keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Good Foley. I mean, like, a man just died, obviously, but good Foley. Before we get in a loop down here.
Jack, you okay?
No. That's why we're saving. Good.
Hang in there.
Hang in there. Will do. Alright, so we need... B? Actually, over here. Not really the point, but, you know, I'll take it. Nope, please. Ah, yes, the sea lice. Oh, I hear it. Over here. that it? There we go. Oh, nice. Okay. Got there.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
That bomb had a family.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the
Cool.
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the president.
Right,
Get
back to
the upper level.
Roger
Cool.
that.
back to mission A. Round. Oh yeah. Last time I was here, that's not the button. That's the button. Nope. Face this way. On. Okay, good. Didn't get flattened this time. Calling that a win. Qualified success.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed, shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the president.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Pliskin.
Looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by
what?
that, Colonel?
Your
Yeah,
mission
thank you.
must remain a solo effort.
What about...
Oh, this is a single-player
no
game.
second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait.
What?
In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue.
SEALs
the
don't have a
president.
plan
You can
B?
start off by getting to the upper level of strut A.
Pete was too close to defuse his bomb. Yeah, I got a sense that there was some kind of a proximity trigger. And it's very funny to me that the bomb that we just defused on the underside of the sub was in a position that I don't think we could have gotten close enough to force it to like immediately blow up. Elevate. God, you're so gross. Oh no. Boss fight? Boss fight against someone who can't be shot. Or blown up. So gross.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
Is she the daughter of the major who was giving the big speech in the first one? Is that...
That's not him. This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you?
No, that guy's in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Maybe you can give me death. My name is
You accept liberty.
lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry! Kill me, please!
What if we... Oh no, fire. We... Yes, we can in fact stop, drop, and roll. Good, good. Alright. Just chomp one of these down. What do we... Hang on. The sensors will not be at health. We could get in a box. Could have a smoke. Pick that up. What do we got? Gun, other gun. We know that grenades don't work near her. Would my... No, I don't want to use anything lethal. Okay. Aha! Whoa! Oh no, that's a barrel. Wait, what? What hit me? Or did I just slip? Oh god. I'm terrified. Okay. Alright, fire's out. Oh, that's getting dented. Okay, cool. Whoa. Don't shoot the oil. Oh god. Run to the elevator? Whoop! Oh no. That was rude to do. Okay, reload. Cool, cool. What? Oh! That has a splash radius. Did you hurt yourself?
Right. Fat Man just contacted us directly.
Fat Man?
Tell him I'm busy.
Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, White.
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's off.
Thank you.
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
Oh my god.
So he's planning on taking...
Get a new favorite number.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of
Dead Cell. That was the name of the order.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
Okay. Hey, bud.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
He is a bit.
Then he's all mine.
Later, then.
Now! Damn.
Yeah, I think we used her deflection field to hit him.
God. No.
Which is some wanted nonsense.
That death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die? Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad? You've punished me enough.
Yeah, still my favorite. Don't make me relate to this character. Yeah.
I thought you could give me peace.
Oh, we were trying to shoot her and she stole Vamp's luck. I also like that read.
But you couldn't kill me either.
Yeah, we should just go. King Sora scoot out of frame.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen. I died once already.
Damn.
And that was the second time I died.
Twice.
Okay, I'm kind of rooting for them. That's weird. That's a weird place to be. We're going to the helipad, I think, which is on E. All right, this time we'll go the faster way. I'm sorry? Oh. Apparently, someone came up here and put mines. Fine. I'm glad it took 0 seconds. Yeah, no kidding. One of these. And this. Good. That's what I was hoping would be in here. I've made a mistake. Here, maybe? Nope. Damn. There's a bridge over there. How do I get to it? Go up. No, there won't make a difference. I guess there is another way out from here. Don't really have a lot of time to be figuring out pathways, but here we are. Really? Really? Thank you. 9 bullets in a dream. The cardboard box, lovely. Well. Oh, good. All right. I'm assuming there's not another... Yeah, there's no way from here to the bridge. Okay, all right. Well, that's 100 seconds gone. Fine. I really thought... Oh, hang on. I see where it is. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. I got the shapes in my head all wrong. As happens. Frequently. You move. And this is this atrocious area. They took out his walkie-talkie for like a second.
Nothing here.
Good, good. You take those? Apparently it wasn't quite fast enough. That's okay. I'm about to not be here. Nope. Damn. Just against the wall, please. Right, this is the mines. A mine! Hell yeah. Now we just need to get to the roof. To the roof! Aw, you turd!
Nothing here. Who's there?
Oh, come on! Good. You have a nap. Stop moving exactly as I fire my gun. Rude. And up we go. 2.5 minutes to go. Okay. Yes? No. This guy? Nope, sure don't. Hey, I think I found the bomb, everybody. Hooray. I did it.
So you're the one.
It's me. I am the Bomberman.
You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Me too.
Is he Dead Cell? I am Fat Man. I am
So,
the
yes.
greatest that humanity has to offer. And can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time and life. Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters.
The rollerblades. To be fair, they were in at the time. What? Why?
Life is short.
So drink wine with a bendy straw?
With every moment of
You know what? Actually, no, that's good. That's good. That's
Nothing else
right.
announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start.
Oh, I like the painted nails. It's a good look. Yeah, right. And just wait this out. It's fine.
Let's drink the Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
Good laugh.
So
Thank you. Good encore.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh, yes, they will.
Did they forget to tell him about the ransom? Maybe.
The man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like him, you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or what are you laughing at?
No, let him. It's a
That
good sound.
clock died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it
Wait.
what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. Set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension. So that I can become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and
Bit of a mouthful, but all right.
people will ever remember
How
you.
dare you! I'm an artist!
What is a man?
That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is
Her
how it
accent is
works.
all over the
I
place.
plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that.
Yeah,
If you
that is
prefer
how
to
that
stay
works.
in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move.
Let's boogie. Okay, we have the sensor. This thingy. Nope. Alright, fine. Bombs first. Then fight.
Any seconds, and it goes boom.
What's on the other side? Okay. I made a mistake.
That was close.
It was. You're not wrong. Where's he? Oh, buddy. There you are. Fine, you have a protecting jacket thing. And this. Wait, there's another one? Put it on the back?
Look, your favorite. Explosives.
Did I not finish reading this one? No? So confused. Yep. There we go. Oh, come on. Backing out. Here. Nope, nope. Back. Back. Resident Evil had this figured out 10 years ago.
20 seconds left.
There. Where you at, butthead? Whoa! Okay, you actually do shoot. I figured you were just bombs all the way down. Hey, buddy, you wanna have a boss fight? Come on. Everyone loves a Mikolash fight. Where are you? Yeah, where are you? Rude.
You asked for more bombs.
Okay, thank you for not going off the thing. Okay. As long as I'm here. Where you at?
Look, your favorite. Explosives.
Oh, okay. Alright, alright.
What are you doing there? Hello?
Yeah, alright.
keep forgetting I can't move while I have the coolant.
Look, your favorite. Explosives.
Look, your favorite, explosives! It sounds so much like a 90s cartoon villain. Yes. Ow. Neat. We're running out of room here, bud.
How about a little time off from bombs?
That worked out brilliantly. Very happy about that. Go ahead and just while we're at it. Did not mean to switch to grenades. Come on, where'd you go? Stepped into my own chaff grenade. Good. Good, happy about that.
Look, your favorite. Explosives.
This. Boy, that's a really unfortunate time. Wow, that's just the whole arena, huh? Where's the...
That was close. 10 seconds left. Man, are you slow? How about
oh, come on. I'm back here. Okay. Awkward reload. Fine. Oh, come on. What?
Right, as you can see.
Yes, okay. I'm doing the thing. There we go. Oh my god, we got there. It's a very good laugh. What is a bullet but a bomb with one very big piece of shrapnel?
my suit? Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean?
The fight was annoying, but I like Fat Man a lot.
What did you just do? What is this?
Buddy.
I have beautiful hands.
Guess.
These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Also, why are you bleeding?
Answer me, what the
I guess I did use real bullets.
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place. Huh? No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, it's very close by.
Uh-huh.
Where is it? Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big shell with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
Oh, good. Okay, so that's the knockout thing. Nope. Stop it. This button. Now this button. Surprise!
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized.
We
One
did
of
it.
their main leverages is now gone. That leaves
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists.
Yes, Detroit.
A lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Hang on, I'm getting another call.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
You want to go into a group chat?
How you doing?
Pliskin!
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And
All right, we know Otacon's somewhere on this thing,
That's
too.
good news.
how's Shell 2?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the Central Core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
I mean, there's a sub.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right.
Or the sub.
And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have
Yeah,
to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce
Hooray,
you
Hal!
later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
All right, now that away. Oh, we got Stillman's dog tag. Oh, that's sadder than what I was expecting. All right, before we move. Rose. Listen, it was not clean or pretty, but we got through it. Calling that a win. Batman would get along great with Deidara from Naruto.
I know you're
It's basically a
probably
sculptor
feeling
used
fine,
explosive
but
clay and
don't
then
get
magically
discouraged.
animated the sculptures.
Remember, Lieutenant JG Pliskin is with you too. You'll be all right. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't give me that.
Nothing.
Every time you say nothing, it's always something. What's wrong?
It's just that, you know, you seem to think pretty highly of him.
Well,
Yeah, Pliskin's the kind of guy you can really depend on, isn't he?
Oh, Jack.
What?
yeah, Pliskin is one heck of a man, isn't he? He's so cool, so confident.
Yeah.
But he's nowhere near as cool as you. You'll always be my number one. Always.
But that's not what I meant.
You know, you're kind of cute sometimes. Bye, Jack.
Was this Kojima trying to speak directly to the gamers? Let's assume not. The idea of a tiny, like, animate, explosive gingerbread man, terrifying to me. Right, there are 30 hostages now. If we wait a bit, maybe less. Ninja! For you?
Passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
Jack has 2 names. 3, really. He was Snake for a minute.
But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Collecting them like candy. Yes, this is much less exposed.
Neither enemy nor friend. Just
But a secret third thing.
who they know.
God damn it. I really thought we weren't going to hear about them again. I don't know why I thought that.
This is safer, I think.
Safe
Cool.
for what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do.
As we all know,
said. The co-
radio communications much more secure.
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
Okay, it's not the same laugh, but it's a good laugh in a different way.
One conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker.
Say, hey, Ames.
Machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect and amplify. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I?
Yes, correct.
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
Okay.
Take this. The security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including...
Okay, nice.
It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
Locke from South Figaro?
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others.
Okay.
The uniform will
Okay, alright.
not fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon
He's so
issue
proud
yourself.
of the little military
There's
knowledge.
more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Whose eye are we taking?
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here.
I mean, we're gonna have to use some kind of deception.
I suggest you hurry. They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke?
What?
They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even
There was a
if they do
Harrier.
nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like, the nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
There it is.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke capable vehicle Shadow Moses Infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
Fourth wall found dead in a ditch.
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I told you everything.
Yeah, bud?
Everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
Alright. For that, we need an AK, but we already have the uniform. Go ahead and save again so we don't have to go through all of those cutscenes again. Hooray.
Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the President needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel.
President needs you, I think.
Infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
Alright, fair enough. Before we do that, we go to our second break. Run a few more minutes ads to knock out pre-rolls for the remainder of the stream. And then we'll be back with the search for Ames, I think is what we're on to now. First, we got to find a directional microphone so that we can hear the pacemaker. And also, we've been handed a cell phone and told to keep our controller's vibration function on. So, we're pulling out all the stops. Genetic testing confirmed the body was a match for someone we know was a clone. Yeah. Right. Ads now. Back in a few minutes. See y'all then. back. And Jasmine is getting her scritches, as is right and correct. There you go. Okay. At some point I will figure out how to properly re-rig. Is that it? There she is. Whoop. There she is. Yeah. There we go. The very important chin and cheek scritches. Not to be undervalued. There you go. Yeah. Sweet cat. Okay, I do need that hand back. No, not yet. Okay. Some more scritches. There. Very important. Perfect. There. All right, so we're trying to find the person who knows where the president is. I think is the idea. We're done with bombs. We do have this... Oh, that's neat. Outfit. We have this phone. Allows for receiving emails. Great. Now, to get to the core... Pretty certain we have to go back through this. In here? Let me out. So we go south out of here. Oh, you're still asleep. Good. Makes this much easier. Oh, right, because there was a fork on the mine bridge that we didn't take. That's right. As long as we're here. It's important to collect your junk. Oh. Just outside of your range? Fantastic. Well, that's fine. This before I forget. Shuffle and boogie. Getting shot causes us to stagger instantly. Ah, I see they got their poise notes from Dark Souls 3. Alright, well, in that case, go back in here. I saw these on the way through, and I thought, I probably don't need... Oh wait, these are the M4 bullets, that doesn't help. One more. Are we sure? Where are my boxes? Oh, the boxes are on the other side. Nope. Wait, what? Okay. Did work. We get processed. Like you can't put box conveyor belts in a Metal Gear game and like have that not go somewhere. That seems very silly. Huh? Oh, the digital. Oh, okay. We got the camera that we had in the tanker thing. Neat. There's a door we can't exit. Good. Good. Oh no. Okay, there we go.
Nothing here.
Okay, so I guess we have to wait until it's all the way stopped. Yeah, okay. It's a very tight window. Perfect. Guard woke up.
Nothing here.
Our feet.
Something over there.
Okay. At least now we know that these guys are here. Ow. Okay. Full game. There. Where in 3D space are you? Oh, right behind you. Yeah. There. Again. And another one. Instantaneously arrived. Alright, well. Nope. Wow, this sucks, actually.
No. No!
Putting this right after a boss fight so that we're almost guaranteed to have no ammo. Alright. There's no point going back in for ammo can't use. If I just go while they're still getting in position. Alright, cool. The answer was just run. Shellcore. Music genre. Whoops. Well. Too late now.
Reinforcements. There may be someone else here.
Well, this has gone bad just immediately. I feel like describes a lot of this section.
Move!
Nope. Go ahead, fellas. Here, let me help. Nope, ah! I helped. There we go. Put this down. Perfect. I like that that works in combat. That's actually very funny. Who builds walkways like this?
God, no. Jack!
Oil executives. Alright, so now that I know that there's also someone here. Okay.
Huh?
Now we use the loud gun. Much better. Really? All right, now then. Anyone else? Good. Everybody come with me. Everyone into the shame hole. Also drop some ammo? Rations? Anything? No, alright. Into the shame hole. And we can't just take their guns? It seems like the simplest solution. Nothing. Alright. That's... How did I even end up with that selected? There. Scoot. Okay, good. Alright. Mini map. Which is the other button. Hooray! Whoops. I saw back, and I just hit back. And that takes us back to the title screen. I named this Jalopy Seconds for a reason. I knew what I was doing, and yet I'm still disappointed. You don't have an autosave for me? You gotta do all that again? Cool. Cool. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. As long as we're here. ammo up. Bless you. Any ammo up top? As far as I can turn, huh? A lot of nothing. Over here. Damn it. This button. Okay, we can now remove the tarp. Fine. A lot of nothing. Alright. 6 bullets in a dream. We know there are at least 3 cameras. Just have to not miss. Good news is, I think in this save, that other guard is asleep. To at least make this part easier. Yeah, good. No waiting, only running. Perfect. All right. Now we save.
Jack, do you need to save?
I sure do. In case I get killed by a menu again.
Jack, how's the mission going?
Not great, Rose.
Fine. Is that it?
Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you. I want to talk about something else.
Okay, then. Let's talk about you.
Me?
Yeah, your least favorite subject.
Get his ass.
Oh, yeah? Then go ahead and say something.
Like what?
Anything. Tell me something about yourself.
I can't think of anything interesting to say. Why do you want to talk about me so badly?
Because I'm curious.
But why?
Is it really
Buddy,
that
you're
strange
dating.
to want to know more about someone you love?
Yes,
No,
thank
it's
you.
not strange, but
You know, sometimes Oh, look, now we're talking about me, not you. Why won't you tell me anything? About what you were like as a child? What kind of things you liked to do? What kind of people your parents were? I've never heard you talk about any of that. Why? Don't you think it's just a little bit unusual that I don't know anything about my own boyfriend's past?
Rose, when I get back, I'll tell you everything.
Is that a promise?
Yes, it's a promise.
Alright, now then.
Huh?
What? How did... Alright, now everybody else come down. Don't understand how these are. Your face is just tranq darts. Alright, number 3. Number 3, come on down! You're the next contestant on The Price is Wrong. Or a nap. I know the second that I'm like, yeah, maybe there's not a third one this time for whatever reason, and like let my guard down, that's when the third guard will show up. Really? Where are you? How long of a patrol route is this? Please enjoy this lovely snoring guard ASMR. fine. We're gonna risk it. We just saved. It's fine. Get out of there. Never mind, I take it all back. Come on. Come on. There you are. You just stop there? Is that it? Oh, that's so rude. Am I not able to aim? Crap. This one first. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yep. We got there.
What's going on? Respond.
We didn't get there.
Trouble in the first floor of the Shell 1 core. Check it immediately.
This first. This time we'll just back out. This time we'll remember that Y is the interact button. Great, Googly Moogly, it's all gone to shit.
All clear.
Good. Good. Love it.
It was nothing. All clear.
Hehe. Good luck finding me here.
The situation is normal. All clear.
It's me, the Thin Man. That's so many view codes. What is the M4? Tried to move. I failed. Yay! Alright. There we go. That's so finicky. Wait for it. Good. And there's one other guard on who knows how long of a patrol route. Way down there. Right, not to be confused with the man on a slim moon. Exactly. Oh, that's unfortunate. Heh. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you. No, 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 no. Please, snap the wall. so there's the camera. Still haven't found the weapon that we actually need. I guess we do have a level 2 keycard. We could go back out onto the rig and see if we can find it. Seems like given that there's... That's the M4. Yeah, maybe it's back out on the rig? I don't know. I have concerns. What was that? Something bit me. Like a weird mosquito. Turn around. Really? There we go. Alright, so we need the gun. I don't think we... Oh, we did! Okay, good. We picked up enough SOCOM bullets to deal with at least some of these flying turrets, although, unfortunately, it does look like the bridge is now out. School's out for summer. Really? Yeah. Beautiful. All right. Still hear a helicopter coming in from above. What? Ow. Oh. I hate you so much. And there's another one. Why are... That was what, 7?
Nope.
6?
No! Jack!
Too many.
Answer me! Jack!
And I don't even know how the one that spotted us. Unless I'm misunderstanding the vision codes, which I probably am. Okay, so if it's not in here, then getting to it is going to be a huge pain in the ass. Nope. The camera drones just keep summoning back up. Yeah, I think they might be infinite, which sucks if that's the case. If it's not the case, there are too damn many of them. What? There's no... Why don't you have a vision cone? Why can you see me before I can see your cone? Alright. We're going to go ahead and call this one a loss. And I'm going to go figure out where the gun we need is so that we don't go through a suicide mission across this broken bridge to go for a gun that isn't there. And then I'm also going to have a long conversation with myself.
Decided to talk yet?
Nope.
That's too bad.
Why are you so interested in me all of a sudden?
Because I'm curious. More so than before. Does it really bother you that much?
There must be some things you don't want to say.
Like what?
You know, those things you don't want to say.
Let's see. Things you don't want to say. Like that you've been married before? That you're 80 years old? That you used to be a woman?
Rose.
What exactly is it you won't tell me? Do you think I'd hate you if I knew? Do you really have that little faith in me?
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what is it?
It's...
It really bothers me. The fact that there's a side of you I don't know. Sometimes I just can't help myself.
You've got me right now. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I know I'm being greedy, but it's just not enough.
Okay. Good news and bad news. Good news, I found where the thing that we need is. Bad news, it's over here. All of the essential weapons always in strut F. F for weapons. This time I'm gonna see if we can spot the one that keeps spotting us before it gets there. Ah, there you are. Ah! Sure. Okay. Not shooting a bird. Really? None of those? There we go. Yay! All right. Now we save again.
What can I do for you, Jack?
Commemorate my path of violence through the machines. All right, now then.
Jack, have you remembered what day it is tomorrow?
Oh.
No.
I see.
You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about? What was it?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why does it have to be tomorrow?
So I can build up enough courage first. And so you won't run away.
I would never do something like that.
Liar.
Buddy.
Every time I want to talk about something, you suddenly remember that you have some work you have to do, or you get a stomach ache.
Hey, that's not...
You know it's true. What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything, and I won't try to run away.
Is that so? Well then, we'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah,
So you have to come back, okay?
I know.
He's just such a miserable, sad puppy. Can we even get over there? Can I, like... If I button here, can I... Okay, alright. This I like. Okay, alright. I don't trust that that panel isn't a breakaway panel that we just didn't happen to trip on the way over. He's not afraid of anything because of all the VR simulations. That was the wrong button.
Oh God, no! Jack! Jack!
That was the wrong
Jack!
Alright, it's fine. We saved literally... No. I have a save where these guys are all dead. Why would continue be after save? Doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. That's right. Now that we know which one was spotting us every time, I think this will be much easier. Yeah. Bring your pretty face to my axe. Hey. Yes. Okay. Yes, all right. That's going much better. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. We know we have enough grip strength to get there this time. Now remember, why? As in, why Kojima-san? Why do we even have that button? Hooray! Alright, now then. Mine detector. Do this sensibly. Good. Alright. Oop, nope. The door! The lid! In the door. One more for the road.
Jack, do you need to save?
All the time. Keep forgetting how old the game is. It's like, no, just always save. Take 10 steps, have one random encounter, save again.
Jack, there's something that bugs me sometimes.
Just one thing?
Why are you going out with me?
Huh?
Is it because I'm beautiful?
It's not that question, it's the other...
All of a sudden.
Where are you going out
Where
with
do you
him?
get off calling yourself beautiful?
Well, it's the truth,
Oh
plain and
no,
simple.
Jack, don't nag.
I'm too smart not to realize it and not sarcastic enough to be modest about it.
Is that so?
Get his ass.
Your schedule must be booked solid with dates.
You bet. I've even hired a private secretary to deal with all of them. But she cancels all of my appointments except for yours.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Sometimes it really does bother me. Sometimes I think all you want is a pretty face to accompany you to parties.
What are you?
Just to make everyone jealous when they see you with me.
You're being ridiculous.
Oh, really? But you never talk about yourself. I never know whether it's really me you want by your side, whether you
How
ditch
many
me if you found
chapters
someone
of this
prettier.
there are?
You know that's not true.
Really? Then would you still go out with me even if I weren't beautiful?
Of course.
Buddy.
Do you like me for me,
Buddy.
or is it my reputation?
Do you really think anyone would say your reputation?
What is your reputation?
Just joking. Of course I like you for you. Honest truth.
Really? Thank you.
I'm not going to keep saving just to find out, but I am curious how many of those we get before it starts looping. Raiden, would you still love me if she were a worm? Good, good. Well, honestly, it's 3 minutes till. I think we're going to go out on a win. We took out 3 drones. We didn't get spotted. We've made it to F where the AK that we need is. And then we can double back to the core. And then we can take the elevator. And then President. No. And then Ames. And then President. All of that nonsense next time on Dragon Ball Z. Why? Battered, I'm pretty sure I've said this before. I will forever admire the patience that you show with games of this era and earlier, because I don't have it. I don't have it. Marcel, would you still love me if I were a worm? It's very good. This is very, very good. It's a happy note to end on. That's where we're going to go ahead and call it. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. We'll be back with more of this Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern or thereabouts. Where we're going to, the gun aims president. Which seems backwards when I say it out loud like that. But that is the order of operations we're going with. How will Raiden use the Colgate of Stark? How will Ken use the crest of kindness? For evil. yeah, thank you all so much again. And it's less patience and more stubbornness. Okay, fair. That's I respect the honesty. Yeah, that's it. Be sure to check out the full schedule at truckcommunity.neocities.org, where you'll find what the whole stream team is up to all week long, what they're streaming on what days at what times, with links to everybody's channels in one place. Happy to report that Will Mist is back to streaming again, which has been delightful. So yeah, it's the whole fandambly. Yeah, that's it. Have a wonderful week, and I will hope to see you next time. There's no Jasmine to give a parting word, so I'll just have to do it myself. Goodbye.